Hi Gemini, this is your reading with me for the 16th to the 30th of September. So we're going to have a look at the second half, and I just wanted to say as well, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Also, we're going to do the whole spread, but before we do that, just wanted to mention if you'd like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, that's also down below as well. They're done with me within the same day, within 12 to 24 hours, there we go. And also there's intention manifesting items which are handmade by me, and thousands of people have actually seen actual results with those in their life as well, to manifest different areas of their life. So if you wanted to check out the review section, check out my website. All the items are on there as well, and they're all meditated with and saged. There's items such as bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet, or your purse, and there's also like sage and crystals and things like that too. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that. Alright Gemini, let's have a look and see. Hermit, Queen of Cups, have you been suffering? Genuine question, because I feel like you've been suffering. I feel like you've been feeling very vulnerable. You've been overthinking a lot. You've been thinking, why is this happening like this? You know, am I deserving of all of this? Is this, you know, all that I deserve in life? There's a lot of very interesting questions I think that you've been asking yourself recently, Gemini, and you've just been quietly getting on, working on things, doing the best that you can for yourself, but also wondering, like, you know, what am I deserving of all of this energy and all of this stuff that's going on in my life right now? You know, so genuine question, have you been suffering? Because I feel like many of you have been suffering in silence. You may not even have told so many people around you. And it's interesting because we've got this 10 of Pentacles here as well. And to me, I really feel like, honestly, you know what? I think that you're really getting yourself to a very, very interesting place, because I feel like you've suffered enough, and because you're the kind of person who is just getting on with things, you know, you're trying your best, you're doing your best. You're not the kind of person who is suffering and like making yourself the victim to the point where you don't do anything, you know what I mean? You're really like trying, you're really going for things, you're trying to do the best you can. Even if it's something so small, you're still trying. And that is really leading you to bigger strides of more abundance. And I feel like in the second half of September, you'll start to see things come together. You start to feel like, actually, do you know what? Maybe the universe isn't against me. The universe really is helping me. The universe wants the best for me. The universe is doing something. So you start to feel a lot more confident and a lot more happier and a lot more stronger in that sense, where you start to see that, you know what, actually there are some good things happening, and there is a lot of progression coming, and there is a lot of joy and abundance in these aspects and areas as well. So you start to feel more confident from what I see, okay? Because what I'm seeing here is that you have really suffered enough, okay? And now is your time basically to shine. See, Four of Swords. A lot of you are keeping to yourself. So in the second half of September, you may feel, you know, a little bit more isolated. You may be spending more time by yourself. You might be indoors a lot more, things like that. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm literally indoors a lot of the times, obviously, work-related stuff. Of course, I still go out, just wanted to mention that. But I am literally a hermit, okay? I mean, I am a Virgo. I also have Gemini in my chart as well. Just wanted to say that, okay? So I can kind of resonate with this energy, you know, but it's interesting because look, there's this, yeah, see, okay, I know a lot of you would be like, Moonlight, where's the suffering energy in all of this? There it is, okay, so that's the 10 of Swords. This is that sort of sense of, look, you've suffered enough. It's, you know, you're not going to feel this level of suffering going forward. So the 10 here is a completion, right? It's like a pinnacle. You get to that top kind of top aspect, and then you don't feel as much more pain. Wow, I don't even make sense today. You don't feel more pain than this, right? Because the 10 is the completion. It's the highest, right? From the 10, the cycle starts again. So basically, this shows that you've suffered enough. That's the peak. You've hit the peak. You can't go above the peak, right? So, with that being said, Knight of Pentacles. Keep working on yourself. Keep doing things for yourself. Take care of yourself. This energy is very, very important. The Sun enters Libra on the 22nd, and we know very much so that the Empress is also ruled by Libra because the Empress is ruled by Venus. Venus rules over Libra. This goes to show that the more love you give yourself, the more you're taking care of yourself, you're doing things for yourself, you're putting yourself first, the more the universe is helping you to obtain the things that you really want to do. It's helping you to obtain more abundance, more fulfillment, more joy, more satisfaction, more balance, right? Take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of your health where you can, because ultimately, you know, some of you have suffered to the point where you've been so stressed out, you felt so hurt, your body has been stressed, your mind has been stressed, and you've just felt so all over the place, and still you're trying. Some of you are working dusk till dawn, and trust me when I say you will start to see the results of things come together in the second half of September, where not only can you feel more loved and more happy and more appreciated, but also you will start to feel so good within yourself and so happy within yourself, and other people will also start to really respect your energy and be so much more, prominent towards you, respectful towards you, stable towards you, right? There's more stability coming here, and also more acceptance as well. Queen of Swords. I mean, the Queen of Swords is powerful. The reason why the Queen of Swords is actually very, very powerful as well is because the Queen of Swords really does resemble such a great energy, which is to do with, how do I explain it? It sounds like I'm saying you know, like when people are doing like yoga and things like that, or doing chants. Queen of Swords actually is quite spiritual, believe it or not. In traditional tarot, I think like the older tarot, I'm not sure about Visconti and the like really old tarots. Those are more traditional actually, but a more modern version of tarot, which I guess is Rider-Waite, and the Queen of Swords has prayer beads wrapped around her wrist, so she's quite spiritual. And I think that what's really important here is that your values, okay, your goals, what you believe in, right, which would be personal to you, is what people start to respect more about you. And so that's the Queen of Swords, where you're setting boundaries for yourself, you are expressing yourself. You know, the second half of September, you will feel pretty expressive. You will feel like, you know what, this is me. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't, and that's okay. I think that some of you have just had enough of being taken for a ride, taken for granted, taken advantage of, and you're like, no, not anymore. This is not how it works. This is not what I deserve. This is not how I want to be treated. You're putting in some very significant boundaries to protect yourself, because you're just thinking to yourself, no more. I felt enough pain. I'm not going there again. There's a difference between this energy and this energy. This is the one that you want to be in, right? And that's what you want. And I think that what's really important here is that you will start to feel more respected the more you also respect yourself. The more you commit to yourself, the more likely other people are to commit to you. The more you, and what I mean by that actually, because it sounds a bit strange when I say that, is that the more you are putting yourself first, you know, the more you are taking care of yourself and your needs, other people will want to naturally do that towards you as well. Okay? Yeah, see? You've suffered. You've really suffered. And you know what I'm talking about in terms of this kind of suffering is that you could be doing doing such nice things for someone, and they like never see it, right? But if someone else does something nice for those people, the other people see it and they'll acknowledge it and praise it, and you'll be like, wait a second, I did that and you didn't even acknowledge what I did. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where you could literally say something and then, you know, whoever you say it to, they just won't really notice. But then someone else will say the same thing and suddenly that person notices what they say, and it's like, wait a second, I literally just said that. It's small things like that that have frustrated you and annoyed you and made you think like, wait a second, I literally matched that energy and it was never respected, it was never reciprocated, perhaps never even got a response. I think here, the most important thing to know is that it is your time to shine. Really, it is, right? You've got Mercury retrograde in the second half of September. People will have regrets as to how they've treated you, the things that they've done or said. That's not your problem. That's their problem. That's their cross to bear. You are working hard on yourself. You're loving yourself, taking care of yourself and healing. Do that. Literally Gemini. I feel like I'm being so like blunt, and I feel like that's the Gemini in me also coming through. I'm not a Gemini sun sign, but you know, it's just like a very it's one of those things where it's just like, come on, we got this, okay? It's one of those things where honestly it's their situation to deal with if they've done that to you. Not yours. Yours is to take care of you and to put yourself first. So this is your reading. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And take care, everyone. Bye!